Hello, and welcome to AIM International's preparatory tutorials for the Information Certification exam. I'm Steve Weissman, Principal Consultant at Holly Group and a certified AIM training instructor in the realm of content, process, and information management. I'll be your guide as we review the exam's major domains of expertise, and I'll tell you all you need to know to earn that passing grade. Today's subject is e-discovery, a key part of this special certification, which AIM created to support you as you solve your organization's existing information-related problems and plan for its future. For 60 years, AIM has been the leading nonprofit association, helping users understand how to best manage documents, content, records, and business processes. This module will discuss electronically stored information, asset production, and compilation. Part of the Secure and Preserve Knowledge domain, one of 6 within the certification program, it will include coverage of the Federal Rules of Civil Procedure, audit requirements, open record laws, ESI asset inventory lists, legal hold, and overseas storage. The Federal Rules of Civil Procedure, or FRCP, allow for the discovery of electronically stored information, which is ESI, which is meant to cover any data that's stored in electronic form, including databases, emails, and information on mobile devices, as well as traditional categories of documents and things. As the law is written, the default ESI forms are those 1 in which the electronically stored information is ordinarily maintained, or 2 that are reasonably usable. ESI production requirements for audits are governed by the records retention policies that control the requirements of the business at hand. For example, financial audit ESI production for a public corporation would be governed by IRS rules, U.S. Patriot Act rules, Sarbanes-Oxley rules, and then the retention requirements of the industry involved, such as banking, healthcare, or stock brokerage. Information subject to legal hold is also on the list to produce. Legal hold being the process by which an organization preserves all forms of relevant information when litigation is reasonably anticipated. Meeting all the preceding criteria involves knowing what ESI assets you have and where they're located. Any such inventory should encompass servers, applications, backup and archival holdings, workstation hard drives, external hard drives, CD-ROMs, DVDs, floppy disks, flash drives, backup tapes, backup hard drives, cellular and smartphones, social networking sites, voicemail boxes, and any other kinds of digital media, plus assets stored off-site and in the cloud. Since ESI asset requirements may vary by country, by industry, and by company, creating a list of ESI assets depends upon pursuing a methodology suited for the situation. The following slides outline a general procedure that can be used as a starting point. First, obtain a simple overview as to how data is managed within the corporate structure, and ask questions like, how is the collection of data managed internally? Who's collecting the data? Is it self-collection or is it managed by an outside partner? What types of reporting are available regarding data? 2. Identify data mapping and chain of custody procedures within the company. Third, review how data is handled on a day-to-day basis by the business unit and managed by the IT services organization. Fourth, determine from the records manager how the records management program is handled and how the electronic document records management process is affected by a litigation hold. Ask, what are the regulatory compliance requirements in force and how are they met? What type of audit trail or chain of custody is in place as part of the day-to-day business activities? Fifth, and finally, find out how data is managed on an overseas basis. What safeguards are in place to collect data from these locations? Can data be transferred across borders pursuant to U.S. Department of Commerce safe harbor or other criteria? This is a particularly thorny issue since each country has its own set of rules and regulations to be abided by, but if you have subsidiaries there, you'll have to pay attention. This module has taken us on a tour of ESI asset production requirements, including Federal Rules of Civil Procedure, audit requirements, open records laws, ESI asset inventory list, legal hold, and overseas storage. With this now behind you, you may next wish to review the domain on architecture and systems. The material you have just reviewed is part of a broader program of study that prepares you to take the Information Certification exam. This proctored test consists of 100 multiple-choice questions and is delivered electronically by Prometric. You'll have 2 hours to complete it, and upon passing, you'll earn a professional certification that's valid for 3 years. For more information, please visit www.aim.org/certification. Thank you.